Hi, I'm Renee. I'm the Manager for HR and Talent here at Southwest Healthcare, and I'm here today to present to you our nursing workforce strategy business cases provided in your agenda pack. This outlines a nursing workforce strategy that will hopefully optimise our current and future staff through the data insights. Our current business problem is how we fill our nursing gaps. Over the past 4 years, we've faced sustained nursing workforce pressures with a critical shortage of nurses across Australia, and we have found across Southwest Healthcare, especially in that specialised experienced staffing for our ED and ICU wards. We've seen an increase of overtime, which you can see in that orange line there, and we've clearly seen an increase in reliance in agency staff in the past 4 years. So we need to change our approach and stop using these type of short-term reactive approaches in relation to how we staff our wards and look at how we can become more proactive. Again, as you can see here, this all started in 2022. So you can see here with the orange line there that our turnover increased and spiked in 2022. Yes, it's come down now, but we are still seeing that overtime and a reliance on agency increase from that past slide. Thankfully, we have seen some stability in retaining our staff in the vacancy list in relation to that the grey line there. That's why we need to be more proactive and let the data drive our workforce model and hopefully increase our permanent capacity with demand and improve long-term stability for our overall way that we're resourced. If we don't change, we will see our sick leave increase again, our overtime and double shifts increase, which will lead to burnout of our staff, making them leave, and also increase our work cover premiums. Therefore, we have a great opportunity at the moment to turn this around, and we can do this by developing and implementing a strong workforce plan. So why does this matter? For us, nursing workforce stability represents a material, strategic, financial, and clinical risk. Rising overtime and agency expenditure exposes Southwest Healthcare to ongoing escalation costs and budget vulnerability. This in turn increases our workforce fatigue and risk of errors, absenteeism, and regulatory non-compliance. Inaction at this point in time could see us in breach of also key legislation relating to the Safe Patient Care Act, which undermines our clinical safety and organisational reputation. Conversely, decisive action provides assurance to governments, regulators, staff, and the community that workforce risks are being actively governed. A data-driven approach strengthens our oversight by improving transparency, enabling early identification of emerging risk, and supports evidence-based investment decisions. This positions us to fulfill our responsibility by balancing financial stability with safe, high care delivery and long-term service continuity. The proposal, short and sweet, 3 pillars. Data-driven workforce plan, an investment in our permanent staff by 5%, and a dedicated workforce unit to help us move to a more proactive response to our gaps and making sure that we've got the skills in the right place at the right time. Business value and benefits, of course, there's always these. Financially, we'll see an increase in our permanent capacity and reduce reliance on overtime and agency staffing. Operationally, we'll improve our roster stability and fatigue management, enhancing our service continuity and care quality. From a workforce perspective, targeted and wellbeing initiatives and clearer career paths will improve job satisfaction, retention, and engagement. And strategically, the organisation gains stronger assurance, improved compliance, and enhanced reputation as an employer of choice within the Southwest. Collectively, we will also see these benefits hopefully grow across our local network. the cost of investment and positioning Southwest Healthcare for long-term stability and resilience. Sorry. So the key recommendations, as mentioned there, we ask of you to endorse and implement the comprehensive data-driven nursing workforce, improve investment in increased permanent nursing capacity and establishment of the nursing dedicated workforce to centralise recruitment and resourcing decisions. And thirdly, embed a workforce sustainability that enables us to look at our wellness programs, decrease fatigue, input and expand graduate nursing pathways and ongoing transition programs, and ongoing analytical-based monitoring of our resourcing and how we use our data. We've got all the systems in place to do this now through using the data from our recruitment through to payroll, through the rostering, overtime, data analytics, and so forth. So we don't need to go out and buy any new software. We can use what we've got now. So please, I implored the board to approve the progression of the data-driven nursing workforce strategy, including the associated investments and government arrangements. Throughout this plan, we do have clear KPIs. There'll be a phased implementation and regular reporting. So there'll be data that we can gain through the operational, through strategic for the board to gain understanding and trust within the data that we have to see that this is actually going to work and mitigate any of our risks moving forward. So by acting now, we can position ourselves for sustainable growth and continued innovation in workforce planning and decision making, ensuring a safe, high quality care for the Southwest community into the future. Thank you, and I look forward to your response.